Creo que ya estamos en vivo, ¿verdad? ¿Sí, señor productor? Ya estamos en vivo. Yo aquí nada más hablando. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. By the morning, we are officially live on our favorite place, La Vagabunda at 38. Remember, if you are here in Playa del Carmen, come and check it out, La Vagabunda at 38th Street. Today it is an amazing Thursday, 26th of September. It is officially 8 in the morning. We have a really humid morning right here in Playa del Carmen. Last night it rained like crazy, so today it's gonna be super humid. So, but first of all, let's start how we should. If you're watching this live, type the word live down below in the comments. If you're watching the replay, well, type the word replay down below in the comments. In case that you are watching the replay, it doesn't matter. I send you a virtual hug. If you're watching the Facebook live, well, it is a super amazing time to have you right here in our microcosm today. What do I have for everybody today? Well, today I want to talk about a subject. ¿Le podrían bajar tantito, por favor? I want to talk about a subject super important, right? Especially if you have a short-term rental business or you're thinking to start your Airbnb listing. Well, this is the main thing that you should think about it even before that you start. And if you're already in business, well, I think this skill should be your top priority, okay? Your top priority. Why? What is this thing? Well, let me tell you first of all and ask this amazing question. What is for you hospitality? Let me know down below in the white box right here in the bottom, right? Let me know what are your thoughts about. Let me check it here on my thing because on my page is not working out correct. Let me know down below in the white box what is for you hospitality. What is the meaning of hospitality for you? Bueno, I'm gonna tell you first what officially the Wikipedia is telling us, correct? And Wiki is telling us hospitality is the relationship between a guest and a host, wherein in the house services the guest with goodwill, right, including the reception and the entertainment of guests, visitors, or strangers, right? Well, Louis Chevalier de Yukon describes hospitality in the Encyclopedia of the virtue of a great soul that cares for the whole universe through the ties of humanity. Okay, that's super important. That's hospitality. Now I'm gonna give you my opinion about what is hospitality, right? Especially after all the years that I work in the hotel industry. Now it's gonna be what, 15 years? 15 years ago, my producer says over here. I used to work as an entertainer at the Rio Para Las Americas back then in 2004. Imagine that 2004, I was an entertainer in Rio Para Las Americas, and working these 4 years in there, it helped me to learn and discover what is the true meaning of hospitality, right? Never in my life I have been a host, near like that. And let me tell you that as an entertainer, it's super important to know how to be a good host, right? And know about hospitality. This is super important. So for me, when you are a host, you treat your guests like you wanted to be treated. You need to think about all the desires, all the needs that your guests have, right? And really accomplish and fulfill them. There's a lot of people who start a short-term rental business or an Airbnb listing, and they don't want to greet the guests. They don't want to be nice to them. They don't even want to share certain things of the house with these guests, right? So that's exactly what today is gonna. I want to talk with everybody. You first of all, what is hospitality? Well, to better understanding hospitality, look not further than the word itself. The term hospitality comes from the Latin word hopes, which means host. This is the basis on which the term is founded. Hospitality is essentially the relationship between a host and a guest. While this can occur in a variety of scenarios, it's often used by business to provide customers and clients with better services. And my annoying friend with his annoying noise, it is starting to do over there. Well, I'm gonna try to make it quick and faster so the noise doesn't affect us. So breaking down hospitality. Dictionary.com defines that the term hospitality as being the reception and treatment of guests of strangers. From a business perspective, a business is viewed as the host, whereas customers of clients are the guests. Hospitality involves treating and caring for customers and clients, right? To treat customer clients with respect. It may struggle to generate sales. While all businesses can benefit from hospitality, is particularly important for certain types of business, especially if you are in the short-term rental business or the Airbnb business. Being a great host is super important. So the message of today that I want to share with everybody, right, it is ask yourself, am I being a good host? And by the way, if this is the first time that you're seeing one of my microcasts, type the number 1 down below in the comments. If you have seen me before, type the number 2. In case that you just type the number 1, you don't know me, you are wondering, okay, who is this guy? Let me introduce myself. My name is Sergio Mohar. I'm your super host leader at the Savvy Real Estate Investors Community and at Imperiobnb, helping you to achieve the life that you want. I'm also the creator and founder of our private coaching community named Imperiobnb 2.0, which is a private coaching community where we have special trainings like organic marketing for your short-term rent listing, like the week of taxes, insurance, how to have a rate occupancy of 90 to 100%. We have a lot of trainings inside of this group. Okay, now we know each other. So the question of today, are you being a great host or are you slacking on your hospitality skill? Let me know down below in the comments. Let me know down below in the comments. Especially, I'm going to tell you a story of last year here in Playa, Carmen. A good friend, he called me and he was, oh, yes, sir, you come check out my rooms that I want to put on Airbnb. I'm like, okay. And I went to his place and he have like around 3 different bedrooms in this humongous property, right? But there was a little problem and a catch. There was just one kitchen and like one area to share with the guests. And one of the things that this friend said is like, I want to rent the bedrooms on Airbnb, but I don't want to share neither the kitchen, I don't want to share the living room, nothing of the common areas. And I say, okay, yes, you can do that, but you need to think about this. Most of the people who are already traveling on Airbnb, it is because they are trying to travel with a budget or they are trying to lower their cost of traveling, right? So that means that when they go to an Airbnb listing, a short-term rental property, they are very likely to go out and eat. Instead, I bet they're gonna go to a grocery store, buy their own food, and start cooking for themselves. So if you take away the kitchen or the common areas from them, I don't think that they're gonna really pick you. Instead, they're gonna select a house where they're gonna let them use the kitchen. And if you are in this case and maybe you don't want to share your kitchen, I would highly recommend have at least an electric grill or something that they can use so they can cook their own food. That will be the piece of advice of today. So let me know down below in the comments if you find beneficial these tips, right, about hospitality on what you should do. Now, let me tell you that if you want help or you need any information about hospitality, type the word strategy down below in the comments so we can jump into a strategy call, totally free, 45 minutes where you and me, we're going to speak on a video call like right now. And we're going to discover what are you struggling with, how can I best serve you, and helping you to achieve the goals and the life that you want. Also, remember this Saturday right here at La Vagabunda 38, we're going to have our class, the best side hustle, correct? Here, remember this class is going to be told in Spanish. So if you're in Playa del Carmen, you are a Spanish speaker and you want to discover these strategies for the best side hustle, don't forget this Saturday, 11 in the morning, right here at La Vagabunda. And I'm going to say goodbye because my annoying friend over there is starting to annoy me with his noise and I just cannot work with stuff like that. So in the meantime, have a great day. See you tomorrow and in the morning. Don't do anything wrong that I wouldn't do. And remember, if you're not making money with Airbnb and short-term rental listings, you're not even making sense. See you tomorrow.